today we have signing of a contract with another department. So our program was, when it started, based just in one department, and now we're expanding it into other departments within our university. So it's growing quite nicely. So that's a big deal today. So we're gonna sign the contract. There's gonna be a little bit of champagne and things like that. So I'm looking forward to organizing all of that. And then later on, I have to take Annie to the doctor. Nothing to worry about, just a normal checkup. And she could go there by herself, but I want to be there with her because we do have some questions that we want to clarify. And then after that, I'm gonna go help decorate a place that we rented. Yesterday, my cousin turned 40. And we are throwing him a surprise birthday party, and that surprise birthday party is happening tomorrow. So today we're gonna go and decorate the place and get it all ready for tomorrow. And then tomorrow I have to make some salads and bake something so that I can bring it with us. And after that, I'm supposed to go out with the girls. So we haven't made out the time yet, but I'm actually looking forward to that. There's a place close to where I work, actually a little bit farther away from where I live, where they're gonna have some kind of music at some bar, and we wanted to just go and chill and enjoy our time there. So that's a plan for today. Busy day, fully stocked with things to do. And yeah, I hope that you will enjoy these sessions. You will see this in the videos a little bit more, and sometimes I'll just talk about specific topics. So if there is a specific topic you want me to talk about or you have a question about, I'm more than happy to do that in these drive and talk sessions. Other than that, thanks for watching. Like always, thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support, and if you're new here, welcome. Please give us a like, subscribe, share with others, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any other videos. And we're still brand new to YouTube, and we're still learning, and I hope that you will see some improvements with time. There's a new video coming up soon about being on YouTube for a little bit over a month and where we are on our journey. And also, we were gonna show you some equipment that we have recently purchased, and yeah, share with you how it's been for us. And I hope you like what you see. And if you do, please let us know. So it was a busy day today, as I mentioned. And I ended up not going out with the girls because our appointment at the doctor's took way too long and they were already gone by the time we got home. But that's okay. So I'm going to use this time to prepare for tomorrow's surprise birthday party for my cousin. I'm going to bake a lemon cake with kind of a yogurt filling. It's yeah, I'll show you what it looks like later. And I'm gonna make a pasta salad with feta cheese and sun-dried tomatoes. What else goes in it? Spinach. I'm not sure. I might put olives in it. Yeah, those are the two things that I'm bringing with me tomorrow. So everybody is bringing a little something with them so that we can have a nice big buffet for everyone. We rented like this grill place. And I ended up not going to decorate today because my husband went there because when they met, we were still at the doctor's and he should be home soon. So it wasn't necessary for me to go there as well. But that's okay. That gives me a little more time to prepare whatever I need to prepare. But first I need to go to the store and get a couple ingredients. Unfortunately, Annie stole my car and left with Bella. So I'm waiting for them to get home so I can get on with it and get some stuff done. So we'll see how it all turns out. Maybe I'll show you some of the cooking I'll be doing today and tomorrow. I don't know. The salad I might make tomorrow, so we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.
Good morning. I'm actually gonna go start what I got planned today. It's still a little chilly. I gotta do some yard work, cut the grass, do all that good stuff. And as we mentioned, going to a party today. Got some other stuff going on. I'm thinking of maybe washing the car before we go, but I'm not sure. The yard is definitely looking out of control. So we're gonna work on that. I figure I'd come out here in the workshop. Sit you down for a second. Maybe. Maybe not. There we go. Didn't look like it wanted to. So, lots to do. Short amount of time. Like I said, it's a little cold out. So I wish I would have actually taken some video to show what I did. I did a lot of maintenance on this weed whacker here and our lawnmower. Just because I don't remember the last time I did anything on it. My weed whacker was giving me some problems, so I completely disassembled it, messed with some stuff, readjusted the carburetor, and got it to work like brand new again, which pretty good. Lawnmower, also same. I don't remember last time I did an oil change, so I did an oil change. Took the blade off, sharpened it up, did quite a bit of maintenance on it, so the grass is really overgrown, so I'm actually kind of pumped to test it out and see how it all works, if I did a good job or not, and whatnot. Here, don't pay attention over here. A lot of this stuff's going. It's pretty dirty in here still, but I've done a lot of cleaning up. This place was an absolute nightmare a few weeks ago. Everything was just packed. Still, a lot of this stuff's going to go away. I'm going to find, this is our bike carrier for the car. I'm going to find a home for that and just actually finally utilize these shelves after 10 years, which we have not done. So that was bad. I don't know. Lost you for a second. So we're going to see how the day goes. We'll show you a little bit here and there. And we'll send you some clips. So sit back, relax. Don't forget to give a like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys later.
Good morning. So I just got up and set up some water for pasta so I can make my salad, and I'm gonna make this boxed cake to make it quick and easy, and it's actually really, really good. And then I'm gonna make a filling out of yogurt and gelatin and make it, spice it up a little bit, make it nicer. So lots to do today. Bob is planning on cutting the grass, and he ran out to the store because I bought the wrong type of gelatin yesterday. But that's what we're doing today, and then we're gonna get ready and go to the party. That's what we are. So cake it in the oven. Starts cooking. So my cake is done, and I'm cooling it down. And as you can see, it looks pretty good, and it smells heavenly, like lemons. I'm going to cut it in the middle once it cooled down, and then I'm gonna add a filling made out of yogurt and gelatin. I will show you what I do with that. So while the cake is cooling down, I am trying to get the present done for my cousin. And I didn't have a basket, so what I'm going to use is an old shoe coupon. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that in a minute. So I'm going to cut off this top part, sort of make my own basket. So we're throwing a surprise birthday party, and obviously we're paying for all the food and drinks. I mean, all the guests kind of chipped in. But I still want to obviously bring a present. So I got him this interesting looking beer. I'm not a beer drinker, so there's 4 different types. East Coast, Baltic Ale, Baltic Double, whatever that means, and Insel season, which is like an island season. And I got him some chips, and those flips, I don't know what those are, and different kind of nuts. So I'm gonna put it all in a basket, but obviously I wanna cover this shoe carton with something nice. The only birthday paper that I have is this kid's birthday paper. Or the other option would be this, which is, of course, is not a wrapping paper, but I think I can still use it to cover the box. I think that would work. What do you think? I think I might just use this and keep the kid's birthday paper for later. So I cut a piece of paper, and what I'm doing now is just simply wrapping the box with that. The nice thing about this paper is that it's quite versatile. You can kind of bend it without it ripping, so I think that works out quite well. I don't know what kind of paper that is. It's the one that you can kind of make flowers with, and so it works out really well for wrapping. It just sticks like this, and I'll see what I'm going to do on the sides. So the paper didn't cover the sides completely, so I was kind of trying to think how I'm going to do it. And I think I found a solution. I'm going to cover inside of the box and kind of bring it out and tape it to the bottom, or we'll see. I'll show you what it will turn out. So it took me a few tries, and it's not perfect, but it doesn't matter. It will serve the purpose. And now I'm gonna fill it up with the stuff that I got. Like this. And you can put behind it. Actually, those are the same kind of nuts. I think I have some other ones. So now we're gonna add the nuts. And I do have a birthday card, but I just realized I need to sign it and put some money in here. And then it's gonna go like this. And then I'll cover it with this clear plastic. And I'll show you the end result. So this is the finished product. I think it looks pretty okay. I'm not the strongest at decorating, but he's got his beer, his snacks, a little bit of money, and it looks festive, and I'm happy with it. So I cut my cake in half. So I have 2 pieces. One I put back into a cake ring. Is that what you cake form? Because once I have the cream, I'm gonna put it in here and then cover it with the top layer. I'm gonna add a few fresh raspberries in the cream so that inside you have that little kick of fresh raspberry. What we need for the cream is some kind of, as a regular full-fat yogurt, I have Greek yogurt this time. It's about 300 grams. Don't know what it converts to, but if you Google it, you'll find out for American measurements. 400 grams of cream, 1 pack of instant pudding mix, not pudding, gelatin. So I'll look it up what it's called in English and put it on the screen so you know what it is. And 100 grams of sugar. You mix the sugar, the gelatin, and the yogurt together until well combined, and then you beat the cream until it's all fluffy and add that in, and that's the cream. So I'm gonna go do that and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. So the cream is almost done. What I forgot to mention is that you also need some lemon juice. It is a lemon cake, so we have to get some lemon juice in the cream and then mix it up a little. It says to use 1 whole lemon. My lemon is kind of big, so I'm only using half of that because I don't like it also too strong. But you can use it however you like. Can't wait to go to that party. It's gonna be so many yummy things there. Nice. So the cream looks nice and fluffy. And right now, kind of soft. So I hope that the gelatin will start to work and set. And you have to put it in the refrigerator, like I said, for about 2 hours at least. So I'm hoping that this is going to be the part when it's going to set. So now I'm going to put the cream on the cake. What I also did, I added some parchment paper around the cake. I think it will make it easier to remove it around the layers after it sets. And now you just want to smooth it out. It looks beautiful, like a little cloud. But like I said, I want to add some fresh raspberries into it. So I'm just... So this is what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good. Now, just gonna add a little bit of the cream on top. Just gonna push this raspberries kind of into the cream so the next cake layer can fully attach to the cream. And put the cake with the cut side on top. And then before you serve it, you put some powdered sugar on top, and that's it. So I'm not a big baker. I bake and stuff, but I'm not a big baker. So I was thinking, how do I do this? So the cake was upside down. I put it on another plate, and now I'm just gonna slide it in there for an easy transition. And there you go. So it sounds like Bob is already working on the yard. Let's see if we can find him. There he is, on his phone instead of working on the yard. But yeah, so this is what the yard looks like right now. It's not too bad, but it definitely needs some cutting. So this is what we need. We have a bowl of cooked pasta, and I like to use these bow tie pastas. I have some roasted pine nuts. I just roasted them in a pan. We have feta cheese, baby spinach. You can also use arugula, sun-dried tomatoes in oil, and some pesto. So this is a regular recipe. You just add everything in, mix it, and you're good to go. I'm gonna try to add these pepperoni peppers and black olives to it. So here's the finished product. Feta cheese, sun-dried tomatoes, baby spinach, pine nuts, and lots of pesto. I ended up using 1.5 cans of pesto, half a can of sun-dried tomatoes, most of that box of baby spinach, and 1 pack of pine nuts, exactly. So now I prepared a little portion with black olives and those green peppers. Let's see if we like it. So I just transferred the salad into this nice little bowl that I'm gonna take with me. And I have to say, I wish you could smell it. It smells absolutely amazing and tastes just as good. So be sure to try and let me know if you liked it. So now I got in the extract in food to try this new version with olives and peppers. So try to get some with olives and peppers. And we're gonna taste it and see if we like it.
I only got olives. I got everything.
So let's try it. Prost. I don't mind it. The olives add.
Yeah. And it's not as sour as I thought it was going to be because of the peppers.
The olives add kind of that little extra. So I don't mind it at all.
And it's funny. I don't think I've ever had an olive before in my life until a couple weeks ago.
And I did, but I was pregnant with Annie and I absolutely hated it. It made me sick. So I never ate olives.
And now this is, what, the second dish we've made with them in the last week?
The reason we tried it is we went to my sister's and she made like this white pizza. What was on it?
The pine nuts are also a good touch.
It was feta, the peppers, olives, fresh tomatoes. That was it, right?
I think that was it.
And
on
just
top
some
of
seasoning,
fresh
like
pizza dough.
Oregano.
And olive oil.
Yeah. So that was the first time I tried the olives again. First time Bob tried olives, and we didn't mind it.
No, definitely did not mind it.
I don't need to eat like a whole olive, but if it's in the dish, I think I'm gonna add that in. I think I like it.
It's great.
It's good with the feta and a little bit. Definitely very Mediterranean dish.
Yeah.
That we love. And I love the pine nuts with it.
Yeah. It's a good combination of everything. I think it all fits real nice together.
So, definitely try that out. Let us know if you like it. I don't want to talk with a full mouth. But yeah.
If you ever have any other questions or ideas towards a Mediterranean style dish, let us know in the comments, because that's mainly what we cook and eat.
That's definitely our favorite, yeah. Kind of in direction of Greek and Italian. Those two are our main stuff that we absolutely love. Yeah, but anyway, if you like the recipe, see if you maybe added something else, or you have a different take on it, or you liked it with olives, or you didn't like it with olives. Let us know in the comments. We would love to hear from you. And thanks for watching.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes. Thank you. Bye. So we're ready to go for the party. This is the final outfits. We're gonna go have fun. Cake worked out, by the way. The filling set. So I'm very happy with that. And I decorated it with some lemons. And the salad's yummy.
Yeah.
Ice, and the ice maker is packed.
Which clock is ticking.
Clock is ticking, so we're ready to go. Bye.
Bye.
So it's the next morning, and this is how we celebrate. The next morning, people come over as we have to clean up, put away the decorations, and give back the keys for renting this grill place. And usually what ends up being happening is a lot of people from yesterday will come over and eat leftover foods. Some will drink again and kind of finish up the celebration the next day. So it takes 3 days. One day you decorate this, then the party, and then the next day you pick up, clean up, eat leftovers, and finish and give back the keys. That's how it works.